Topping today's news, Prime Minister Davis leads a delegation on a state visit to Botswana. Prime Minister says the Bahamas will not receive refugees from Haiti. The Minister of Works explains how individuals sold electricity to shantytown residents for a flat rate and miles of much-needed paved roads coming to Eleuthera. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jarino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News, and it's a pleasure to have you join us. Prime Minister Philip Davis and a team of cabinet ministers are in Botswana this week following an invitation from Dr. Mokgweetsi Masisi, the president of Botswana. The invitation comes after two recent state visits by presidents of Botswana to the Bahamas. You are looking at images of Prime Minister Philip Davis arriving in Botswana. During the visit, a number of bilateral agreements will be signed as the Prime Minister and his team seek to strengthen diplomatic ties between the Bahamas and Botswana and to explore new educational, economic, and trade opportunities for Bahamians. The Prime Minister is accompanied by the Minister of Education, Glenys Hannah Martin, the Minister of Economic Affairs, Michael Halkitis, the Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture is there, Mario Boleg, and Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, John Pinder. Foreign Affairs Minister Fred Mitchell will also join them from South Africa. Prime Minister Davis and President Masisi held a joint press conference today to discuss the way forward in the working relationship between the two countries. The Prime Minister and his team, they seek to strengthen diplomatic ties, again, between Botswana and the Bahamas. Back on home soil. Before leaving for Botswana, Prime Minister Philip Davis maintains the Bahamas will not be accepting Haitian refugees as gang violence and the humanitarian crisis worsens in the capital, Port-au-Prince, forcing neighboring countries to prepare for a possible mass migration from Haiti. In a statement released on Sunday, Prime Minister Philip Davis provided an update on the steps the government and its law enforcement agencies are taking to protect Bahamian borders as well as the provisions of humanitarian aid.
At the Summit of Americas in June of 2022, which took place in the United States, 21 countries in our hemisphere signed an agreement that included a commitment to receive refugees. I did not sign this pledge, and I continue to believe this is the right decision for our country. We Bahamians are a compassionate people, but we simply cannot absorb additional burdens or security risks at home. However, we are committed to continuing diplomatic support for Haitian efforts to create a path forward out of their crisis.
Prime Minister Davis also updated on the Bahamas' participation in the United Nations Kenya-led peace mission and ongoing repatriation efforts as well.
We have recruited and trained hundreds of new officers. We have expanded our fleet. We have added new technology and equipment. And we built a new facility in Inagua to facilitate faster processing and repatriation of migrants found in our waters. Because stabilizing Haiti is critical to preventing a mass migration crisis, and thus critical to our own country's national security, the Bahamas may send a contingent of officers to participate in maritime operations in support of the multinational force.
The Royal Bahamas Defense Force Southern Bahamas Blockade, in cooperation with the United States, Cuba, and the Turks and Caicos Islands, continues with both air and sea vessels engaged. As CARICOM and other regional partners impacted by the ongoing unrest, social and economic instability in Haiti, they're trying to help that embattled nation find its social and economic footing through the implementation of a temporary transitional presidential council. The Bahamas Minister of Foreign Affairs, Fred Mitchell, addressed what he described as false narratives coming out of Haiti about the role CARICOM and its international partners may be playing in trying to bring some law and order to Haiti.
Some clarity needs to be given or brought to the recent political developments in Haiti and the question of the role CARICOM and the international community has played in it. First, it is false news coming from some political elements in Haiti that CARICOM and the international community has imposed this solution on Haiti. The public should be assured that the country that defeated Napoleon Bonaparte could never be dictated to by the international community. The announcement of a transition council, the putative names, the resignation of the now Prime Minister once that's all in place, Prime Minister Henry, are all solutions crafted in Kingston by the Haitian actors themselves with the support of the international community, not the dictates. We can only help, not dictate terms.
Mr. Mitchell says this type of commentary coming from some of the Haitian politicians is not good. However, he expressed optimism that the Haitian stakeholders will work together as the situation in Haiti continues to apply unwarranted pressures on CARICOM nations.
But the negative noises coming from some elements in Haiti are not a surprise. The political situation in Haiti is like none other. But for CARICOM and the Bahamas, with both hands raised in prayer, we hope that this works. Right now, our detention facilities and those in the Turks and Caicos Islands are bursting at the seams. And as soon as the conditions are deemed safe for our military, the migrants who are there will be returned to their home country. That is why Prime Minister Philip Davis has invested so much time in trying to manage this political situation in Haiti. But let's not pretend that we can solve it, and we don't. And we don't dictate terms. All we can do is manage this problem, but we're doing it in our best interests.
Some Haitian politicians are skeptical that the agreement, the transitional council, it will not work because it is not supported by the Haitian constitution. And finally, in this segment, on Friday, the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs, in partnership with the Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, launched its $14 million roadwork project plans to pave more than 93 miles of roads on Eleuthera, including the Queens Highway and streets in the various settlements. Minister of Works, Clay Sweeting, says the project will drastically improve the infrastructure on dangerous roads on Eleuthera that has seen a rise in traffic fatalities in recent years.
Additionally, through this PPP, we will improve our community parks, we will install sidewalks in several areas, implement striping, cat eyes, and better visibility at our dangerous curves. I also want to add there that in a few weeks, we will be implementing temporary striping and cat eyes on the dangerous curves on the existing roads to try to prevent some of these bad accidents until the proper road paving is laid. So Eleutherans, I just want to reiterate, if you ain't figured it out yet, that I am working for you.
President of the Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, Aterio Mitchell, noted that the project is also opening the door for two Bahamian-owned businesses on Eleuthera.
Our team is dedicated to excellence and will spare no effort in ensuring your roads, assurance that the roads are not only functional, but also have the highest standards. We understand the importance of reliable infrastructure, fostering economic growth, and improving the quality of life for all residents. As promised, our commitment to Eleuthera extends beyond the roadwork project itself. We are proud to announce that we are here to sign 2 contracts with 2 of your local companies, Quick Fix Construction and New View Construction, who will be carrying out approximately 70 miles of road base work here on the island.
Minister Sweeting says over the next 2 budget cycles, he will ensure that the necessary work on Eleuthera is done. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back after these commercials.